Okay, Deshaun Watson yesterday cleared of all criminal charges. It's gonna be up to the NFL if they're gonna suspend him or not, or what you do. I wouldn't suspend him. No criminal charges. We'll see what happens in civil court, but yeah, I think we just wait to see what happens in civil court. But now that he's cleared of all the criminal charges, let's talk about what happens next. We know he is not interested in staying in Houston, and if I were him, I would not want to do that either. We know that he wanted out a long time ago, the day before, the day after, or the day before everything came out, and then all of a sudden, kaboom! He requested it after J.J. Watt was traded away, DeAndre Hopkins, a few other players. There's another defensive player that I can't think of. Was it Jadeveon Clowney at the time? I believe was also. I think it was Jadeveon, DeAndre, and then JJ. Right? I think plus a few other players in between. Not important though. So we know why he wants out and stuff. Doesn't like the organization. A lot of people don't at the moment. Haven't liked him for years. It's a garbage organization. Coach they hired, I have no Lovey Smith. I I like Lovey. I'm not gonna lie, but he's been out of the league for a long time. Not been coaching NCAA as a head coach in a long time. Last time was for Illinois. We'll see what he can do though. He's left with nothing but and whoever the quarterback they're trying to make out to be right now is going to be their starting quarterback for the next 20 years. No, unfortunately, that's not going to be your answer there. Houston, Texans. um, but interested teams. I just put down four. There's probably okay. There's actually I have a little bit more. We'll go individually through these. Seahawks. Of course, my team. Um, I've heard people want to trade away the picks we just got. Probably could have thrown in a defensive player, Bobby Wagner, had we not just released him. I don't know why we released him. If you're gonna make more trades, then why did you release Bobby Wagner if you don't want him? I don't get it. I don't get why we got rid of Bobby Wagner at all. But I would take Deshaun Watson with Seahawks. You have Noah Fant now. You have um, Lockett. You have Metcalf. There we go. Good lord, brains lacking today. Anyways, I don't know if Lockett or Metcalf would stay in the trade for Deshaun Watson. I would have a feeling one of them might go. I don't want to see Lockett go, but he's going to be the latter of the two. So we'll see though. Houston does need a wide receiver. Don't tell me that they already have a number one and whatever receiver they have now. They don't. um, Panthers have been working the last few weeks. That one's been out there. I don't know what the Panthers trade. I've seen a few Christian McCaffrey, which that wouldn't be a bad trade for the Panthers due to Christian McCaffrey being injured all the time. Um, Sam Darnold would be part of that package, but then I don't know who you take with the Panthers. Do you take Cam Newton? I don't know. Dolphins, they had been in talks a year ago. We haven't heard too much about them now. Um, they're replacing Tua that way. I don't think that would be a good move for Deshaun. He does have a no trade package, which means he can say yes or no to the trade. Panthers, I think he would work okay with. Seahawks, I think he'd do great with due to the top two receivers and a okay tight end. I didn't give the tight end Noah Fant too high of praise the other day, and I'm not going to do it now. So I'll say he's okay. Um, the Steelers, but I have seen reports that the Steelers are backing out of that. I don't know. What do you do? Resign Juju for a 7-year contract, max deal, and then trade Juju for him? I think that would work. I think you keep Juju and you release a few other of the receivers, but that's just me. Again, um, yeah, I don't think you keep Claypool. You keep what was the other one? Deontay Johnson. I don't think you keep him. I don't think he's as good as people make him out to be. He's not the number one receiver, nor will he ever be. But I don't know. I think you keep Juju if you're the Steelers. So you have Claypool and Juju. Just my opinion, though. Cleveland. I didn't know about this. Well, okay. We discussed the other day on the show that Cleveland was going to be looking for a quarterback. I didn't think Deshaun Watson to the Browns at all. I yesterday we said Colin Kaepernick. The Browns are apparently on one of those short lists for him. That's not going to work. And I don't think Deshaun wants to go to Cleveland because who's their wide receiver core? David Njoku? Not really. He's not a very good tight end. I think some of the young and up and comers are better than David Njoku. Um, I think David Njoku was good at one time, though. Don't get me wrong. Before all the injuries. Yeah, I think Cleveland, like I told you yesterday, is going to be a dysfunctional organization no matter what. I don't think you go with Kaepernick. I don't think you go with Watson. I think you stick with Baker 1 year, and then you see what's on the market next year, or you trade. Well, I don't even know who you trade Baker for. Jimmy G. Uh, New Orleans is on the map. They have Jameis Winston. Well, Jameis Winston is a free agent. I would have New Orleans re-sign Jameis Winston. And I won't even think about Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson's great. Don't get me wrong, but I think Jameis Winston still has it in him. And if I was New Orleans, I would re-sign Jameis Winston immediately. I wouldn't let him go to another team. I think he's going to be dangerous. And yeah. And then another team that has emerged is Tampa Bay. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're kind of curious on what's going to happen with Kyle Trask. I think Deshaun Watson would go to Tampa Bay, though. But who knows? Who knows, chat? All right, so that's going to be the end of the Deshaun Watson. As we get more news reports through the next few days, I'll let you guys know. If I had to rank these in any order, I think he would choose Seahawks 1, Tampa Bay 2, Steelers 3, Panthers 4, New Orleans 5, Cleveland 6, Dolphins 7. So Cleveland and the Dolphins at the bottom, uh, New Orleans and Panthers almost on the same tier. Yeah, Tampa Bay Steelers on the same tier above, and then Seahawks above them.